Hey everyone, it's Claudia and I am here to show you my bullet journal. It's not something I've actually really ever shared. I think I shared one or two pictures on my Instagram, but I have been bullet journaling in some form or fashion for about a year and a half, maybe, if not closer to two. For a long time I wanted to say that writer didn't create it, because I remember seeing it in some girl's planner, and that's where I got the idea from. In her actual planner, she was using her own type of bullets to migrate the tasks throughout her days. And then when I went back to look at the dates, of course, she had started after the first initial post for writer. So I was like, okay, great. And I started looking at his blog. So I'm in my room taking a little break from homeschooling, and you can see I'm redoing my master bedroom and hallway and stuff. So all the plastic is up and we're going to be tearing out walls and expanding, and yay for me, not really. So anyways, let's get to it so we can keep it kind of short. Here is my Moleskine bullet journal. It's just something I got from Barnes and Noble, and it's the dotted grid. April has one too. My oldest daughter, B1, she is learning how to bullet journal as well. She's trying to figure out what planner style she likes, and she's not sure she likes the personal size compact from Franklin Covey, so I figured why not let her give this a go. Previously, I would just use bullet marks in my day runner when I had Franklin Covey or daytimer inserts inside of my ringed planner, and I would migrate task over because I used daily pages. Then when I got into EC, I went to the weekly layout with stickers, and I don't really use bullet icons in there except for the migrating forward. I'm saying a lot today. Please excuse me. I use the icons to migrate things over sometimes. So I tend to keep this one to myself. I really don't post pictures about it. I really don't talk about it. It's just something that is for my personal fun. And there goes again. It's for my personal fun, just to work on being creative. I was keeping a Fobonichi, which is a fake Hobonichi, and that just became too time consuming. And so while I have everything put aside in case I ever want to go back to it, I just want something in a more simpler form where I could jot down, rapid log, and things like that. So let's just get into it. I found that this year has been super busy. There's my index with space to grow. I'm hoping to use this one journal for the whole year. I have my goals. Let me focus that in. I have my goals and achievements. As you can see, really didn't fill that in. I actually have like 4 achievements to write down. And then it goes into my launch pad, which I did not use at all. And for this next quarter, I did not use it at all. Let's not even put in there. My quarter 1 brain dump. While I love this idea to be able to write down ideas for different lists and stuff, I didn't use it, so I didn't add it for this quarter. If I find that I need that space, again, I can definitely add it in for the third quarter of the year, which is July through September. So we'll see. And then I have my savings, which I am keeping in a separate area, and I'm going to migrate over here. But I don't know, I don't think I really like this area. And then my memory verses, I didn't feel like transferring them over from my Bible planner into here. So I'm going to be removing this from my bullet journal altogether. And then I don't know if I'm going to actually put stuff in with this or what, but we'll see if I fill it in. It's there. And then my book list, I have tons of books to add. I just haven't. I mean, there's stacks of books everywhere throughout my house that I read or want to read. So yeah, that's just for first quarter. I think I have about like 10 or 11 to add to here that have been read, and about 12 or 13 to read. So my movies, I only had a few to do for this quarter, and I kind of failed at filling them in. So that basically sits on if I can remember the titles. Like I seen Zootopia, I seen My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2, and I know I've seen more because those are only just what I've seen recently in the past week or so. So I just have to go through my movie tickets. Some of them I keep, some of them I trash, and try to remember what I've seen. January birthdays, my I guess you can call him my play brother, but really I consider him family. He's such a sweet man, Barry. He is Jackie's husband. I've mentioned her once or twice before in earlier videos on my channel, like years ago. They're just great family friends. My kids call them auntie and uncle. Super people. Task. I don't know why I'm saying so much. I didn't write any of my task ideas down. Daily routine. I knew that I wanted a routine, and actually at this point I'm so happy that I did not fill this in because my daily routine has changed now that I'm homeschooling my kids. So I'll be able to fill this in and then look back at this whenever I need to make future appointments or things like that. Know that during certain blocks of time it's filled in and not to schedule anything. Didn't fill in my January memories. I don't remember why, but I didn't. I think we had a lot of traveling during January. I got a few words of gratitude in. I really wasn't feeling the way that I set this up, and in the next quarter you'll see that it's different. I got an idea from a different video. And then I go into my daily layouts. I did 5 days for January. I really wasn't feeling the journal. I thought it was just a little too time consuming. Then I brought in the February birthdays, only filled in 2. My nephew goes in here. He's on the 15th. And then the gratitude, I still wasn't filling the space. I write gratitude words every week in my planner, and it could be just as easy as transferring those 3 words over each and every week, and I would have at least 12, but we can see I didn't do that. Then the February memories, I only had 2 in there, and again, no task. It goes to my February dailies, and I did a few more days than 5, but you can see it goes from the 1st to the 14th to the 15th to the 19th to the 22nd to the 25th and nada. And then I have my tea time. I am trying out new teas, and I'm going to be marking them down as I drink them, if I like them, if I bought them, and didn't like them, whatnot. And then I did the 28th and the 29th. Oh, and the 27th. That's my attempt at a plate, because I had lunch with some girls from LVPP, or was it dinner? One or the other. Goes into March. Birthdays. I only put my dog in there. I didn't fill anybody else in. I suck. My friend Crystal goes in here. Her birthday was on the 10th. But yeah, I suck. I did use my task this time, and I kind of like it now more than I did in the beginning, but I'm not sure if it's going to be useful or not. I really don't know. Then my gratitude, I stuck with it a little bit more, but still didn't transfer all my words in. So I think the way I'm going to do it for this quarter is going to be a whole lot different. And then March memories, I really filled this one in. I had a lot of fun memories, and I just had fun filling it in. So I think that the memories should be a bigger page for the next quarter for each month. This is level 10 life. I'm going to make a video of it and link to the video that I seen and learned about this by Drawing Sucks, as you can see. She said to use a protractor, but I didn't have one, so I just did it kind of freehand, and I should have bought a protractor. So when I finish this and get to it and actually judge each place in my life, I will share it with you guys so you can see it and link to the video that explains it way better than I probably will. Then my March dailies. I jotted down in March how I wanted to make it work for me, need, want, use, and that's how I'm going to build my next quarter. More days, working out, pros and cons. I thought there was going to be way more cons. and there's not. And then ideas I can do to actually work out. We'll see if I do it. And then more dailies. And then baking needs. I made a list of stuff that I wanted to buy because I got a KitchenAid mixer and I wanted to get better baking stuff. I didn't fill in yesterday's. I was a little bit busy with homeschool, soccer practice, Build-A-Bear shopping, just a bunch of different things, getting prepared for the weekend of tournaments and birthday. And then also one of my all-time favorite singers, 21-year anniversary of her death was yesterday. Then I made a Q1 review, which was interesting. I don't know if I'll do that again. So it goes into April. So what I have so far for April is the April review, which is birthdays and tasks. I'm hoping to actually use this section. And then I have a full sheet for memories. And then this is my new thing that I'm going to do for gratitude. 2 to 3 things for each day. Give myself a little bit more space to write. And it comes to here. And then my top 10 meals that I want to try, or that are... There's 2 spots, so it's going to be one that I want to try and one that we love, and that's going to be a total of 20 meals technically if I try all 10 that I write down for the month of April. And then that's it. That's all I have situated for my upcoming month. And when I get it all done, I'll come back and share. Once I get April mostly done, I will make a video and do my setup on camera for May and share with you guys what I thought about some of the changes I made for April and for this quarter. So I hope you guys enjoy to look into something I don't usually share and get some ideas in case this is something you've always wanted to try. Have a good one. Enjoy your April Fools.